And I will say that my son and I believe we had COVID in January of 2020, before there was a vaccine, before there was a shutdown, before they were really even talking about it. I actually just read this article, actually like last week, that they believe that it had been here in the fall of 2019 and that it was here a lot earlier. The first reported death in Wisconsin, I think, was in like January or December. I live within an hour of Wisconsin. And we got sick in the end of January of 2020. We were so sick. My son's nose was running so hard. He was having trouble moving air through his left lower lung. He was wheezing and coughing. We were doing nebs all the time. We were not positive for the flu or the RSV. We were negative for everything. They just kept saying it was a virus. He had a fever of 104 degrees. I think my fever got up to 103. We were like so down and out. I could barely taste anything. Within a month of that, we were doing nebs around the clock for him. And the cough, the nose, the fever, it was worse than the flu. And I know with his lungs, he literally could not move air through his lower left lung. We had nurses at the time. We were on prednisone and doing everything we could to keep him out of the hospital. And within a month of recovering, I lost a ton of hair, and my hair is still growing back from that. My chest is still like not the same. I don't have the same stamina when I run at all. Like, I used to be a long distance runner, and I have to stop after like 5 minutes. So the hair falling out was crazy. And I didn't know that that was a thing, but December of 2020, all my hair started falling out. Like clumps were just falling out in the shower. I still have tightness in my chest, and I've been using my inhaler a lot more than normal. Yeah, when Alyssa Milano's hair was falling out and she was like combing her hair, that's like, honest to God, when it clicked for me, because my hair was falling out in like clumps, like, and it was just breaking off at the root. Like, it just all, like anywhere that I would comb, just like hard, it just would fall out. And it still hasn't fully, like, it's just so fragile since. I had to chop my hair off. I literally had to chop my hair off. I thought it was from bleach. Honestly, I thought, oh, it's from the bleach, you know, because I was like dyeing my hair. But it happened right after I had that illness. Sometimes I just go live to ask questions or talk, and since my life is pretty boring, I might as well ask YouTube. I need to color this hair. And you guys, as much as I'm loving vibrant hair, it really fades super fast. I did this in the beginning of June, and this is what it looks like. It was bright purple when I got it done, and now it's like this faded magenta. And then stuff in the front that was like a lighter magenta is just straight blonde, because underneath all of this, it's bleached. So this is my this is my current situation. Jessie Bear, one of my moderators, actually inspired me today, because underneath all of this is bleached out blonde hair. So I thought maybe what we could do is go to blonde. I mean, would that be bad? I haven't been blonde in a really long time. Today we're doing an Olaplex to get a deep conditioner into my hair, which my stylist said will be phenomenal, and she will fix it. It is a little bit dry right now, but that's just because I just got it bleached a month ago. And then we're gonna just fix the color. So it is a little bit fried right now, but she said she'll fix it.
it's just, yeah, it's just a mess right now. Anyways, she's going to put some Olaplex in there and then fix it up. And then, I don't know, I asked her if she could strip my color. Oh yeah, that was the thing. If you guys are interested to know, I got my Beachy Waves through this magic wand. It's a triple barrel Amica. It's amazing. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I literally just bought this. I'm super excited, and that's what it makes. So it makes Beachy Waves, and I got it from my hairstylist. I bought it at her salon so that she would get credit for it. From Nikki. Thank you, Nikki, for fixing my hair. I had to actually go back to the hair salon because the toner slipped out of my roots, and so if you've noticed in the last few days, I had like really sort of brassy yellow on the top, and then it was just like this color on the bottom. And it slipped out of the roots after I got it done last week, and so I had to go back in today for her to fix it.
My hair is doing better now. It's growing. It got really thin on the top, like it got really thin up here, but it's like honestly starting to grow back, thankfully. Like all of this up here had broken off. So this is all right here, brand new growth. This is all brand new growth. When I would like pull this hair back like here, but I lost like hair like here, you see that? This hair is still growing back. I have a widow's peak. I have a widow's peak anyway, so my hairline is like, I don't know how to explain. Yeah, it's like for sure new growth. This all up here had broken off, like all of this. So this is all growing back. This was like all broken off. The stuff over on up here is like where we're still growing back. But up at the peak, it was so thin in the beginning after COVID. And then now it's like actually getting thicker. So.
This has been a day, an emotional one. And I had a haircut, as you can see. And wow, today was very, I don't even know if you guys understand like what it's like to go through something and have the physical component of what you're going through sort of, or the emotional component of what you're going through manifest on yourself physically. And that is what happened to me. So today I had to get my hair cut off. The reason why I had to cut my hair off was because this past fall I went through something pretty crazy professionally, and my hair fell out. That's what happened. So like today isn't about talking about what the actual drama was. It's really just about what it did to me. Can you guys, can my moderators in chat please keep the chat on track? I just don't want to, I want to really keep the topic onto what we're doing. I don't want any side conversations about other trials and stuff. So, okay, sorry about that. Everything came to a head in November. And for a long time, I was able to sort of put my head down and not think about it and not, there was so much hate coming my way. There was videos, there was channels, there was so many channels popping up. There was channels dedicated to me. There was other YouTubers criticizing me, which I didn't care about, but you know, it was constant. But it sort of got to a point in November, I got very stressed out. It caused a lot of issues in my house. Like I was not sleeping, I could not eat, I was crying all the time. It was really all too much to bear. They were doing these things to hurt me. And I don't know who it was. I don't remember who it was. It doesn't matter who it was, to be honest. I just remember hyperventilating and I started crying so hard because I thought, oh my God, like, why am I doing this? And my hair started falling out. I lost clumps of hair, a lot of hair. So much hair that today I had to cut all of my hair off because I had chunks of hair that fell out of my head because I was so stressed out about what I was doing to myself, what I was doing to my family, whether or not it was gonna like affect my family, trying to decipher whether or not it was worth it for my family to be going through this, and like just sort of trying to understand the magnitude of all of this stuff, because at the end of the day, all of the things that were said about me were false.
Not everyone's hairline is the same. I'm not losing my hair. I lost hair after COVID. And Jesse, you saying that it's deeper than normal. There's no such thing as a normal hairline. Like everybody's hairline is different. I wasn't stressed. It was COVID.
Like, I was broken. I was having panic attacks. I was not sleeping. I could not eat. I lost my freaking hair. I cried almost every day. I came onto YouTube every day and I did my job and I brought you guys content and I tried to stay through it. Somehow in the middle of all of that, I had to keep going, otherwise I was going to fall apart. And it made me realize how quickly things online can really go crazy. Things can take on a life of their own. People start believing things that they see online because they think that the person telling them is telling them the truth.
Everyone loses hair as they get older. I don't have like female pattern baldness or anything like that. Like, my hair has always been like fine. My hair has always been fine. I guess if you're a woman with a widow's peak, you're balding. Whatever.
Today, I let it go. I cut my hair and I got rid of it. And I want you guys to know that as much as I hate what it did to my hair, it'll grow on me. I'm not loving it. I feel like I don't know. I'll get there. This actually felt really cathartic. Cutting my hair felt really cathartic today. I sat in the chair with Nikki crying about my hair today. And I haven't recovered. I haven't. I haven't recovered at all. I'm recovering. My hair is recovering. I lost so much hair, you guys.